Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Banished Colonial Charters mod. We have a bit of a problem. um, I think the cascade has officially started. The culmination of the disasters, starting with the fire and then the crop, which led to other disasters like, the well, I mean, okay, we've always kind of been low on tools, but we did get it solved, and the fire kind of didn't help. Um, yeah, and then the tool problem just kind of got worse, and because no one had tools, it made it harder for everyone to work, and that extended to the farmers, which now they couldn't produce enough food, and everyone's kind of starving to death now. I don't think we'll lose everyone, but we'll lose a good amount of them. We'll basically all of our farms are not going to be workable. I think is what's going to happen. I mean, we do have people assigned to farming. We don't have any laborers, so people that are dying of starvation, whatever they were doing before just isn't getting done anymore, including blacksmith. That's not good. We do need a blacksmith actually. That's a little more important. Just because without the blacksmiths, no one's going to be able to do anything productively. We do have all this food sitting here, so if they can come and gather it, then some people won't starve. But yeah, we're gonna lose a huge chunk of our population. That's for sure. Yeah. I mean, we had 100 something. We're down to 62 adults. I'm sure a lot of the children also starved, but, you know, as terrible as it sounds, they're not as important because they weren't working anyway. We can always make more children, right? Oh man, the terrible things you say in some games. I see that happening a lot when I play Crusader Kings too. It's like, ah yes, let's just murder this person. That solves all my problems. Alright, I do want people to work these pastures, but I don't, we have to prioritize. There's just so many jobs that need to get done. Okay, we've already lost our blacksmith that we assigned here. Alright, I don't want this to tell me that we can't work there. I think trading is just not gonna happen at this point. As much as I want it to, I don't think we can afford the people. We're just out of people. We don't need foresters, I guess. These are both food producers, so we should leave them be. Oh no, more people are dying. Please stop starving. Oh boy. This is also a problem here because this is how they are staying warm. And what's gonna happen? Like, these trees should still be fine. I don't think the animals will die if no one's working it. I think they'll just relax. Yeah. Is this set to? Yeah, let's do iron. I don't actually know. Oh boy. I'd love to get more seeds, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, well we're down to 36 people now. 36 workers, that is. There are 13 children, so you know, it's not good. A crop disease, really? I mean, it can't get worse, right? It really can't at this point. It's not going to affect anything. It shouldn't travel over to these. It's a watermelon disease. Half of these fields weren't even, didn't even have anything going on, so it's fine. That is such a slow moving bird. Look at that. Looks like a duck, I think. That duck moves so slow. Like, look at this. This is 1 times speed. Wow, that's a slow duck. Okay, sorry. I got a little distracted. I don't really know what to do, if I'm being honest. It's a little bit of a crisis going on. Okay. We don't need someone working here. This was to support these guys, but that's just not gonna work. We do kind of need someone working here. Boy. Okay, well we don't need this. We don't need this. That might bite us in the ass later, but that's fine. Forester, we don't need him. So we do that. Yeah, there we go. That'll just stop giving me the question mark, so I won't think it's a thing we need to do. This we kind of do need people here. This, yeah, we don't need anyone working at the shore house. Probably should have unassigned them earlier. Let's see. We don't need. I mean, we kind of need a tailor, especially during winter, because we don't have any clothing anyway. But the clothing is kind of not as important as firewood in their homes. It just means how long they can stay out. Speaking of which, it's winter. How much fuel do we even have? Which one of these was fuel? We got a lot of medicine, actually. Oh yeah, we've got no stored fuel, apparently. I believe it. I really do. I don't think anyone's been working the this area for a while. We might want to switch to, like, we just need a woodcutter, and whoever is left that can get that done. This would be good to have. What is a gold gilder? I don't know what that is. Oh, I wonder if it's something we could actually trade for sugar cookies. That would feed us. Yum. Oh boy. Okay, so it's winter. We are harvesting some of our crops, but we've only got like 300, 400 food. This is not good. Okay. All 2 laborers, why don't you harvest some food here? I don't think this town's gonna live, honestly. I don't know how much longer we have. We're gonna get down to really low amounts. We're gonna definitely need to reorganize the workforce at some point. I guess we gotta switch back to rough iron tools, and we'll switch this back to iron ore. That way we can free up this job. And this was coal, which, yeah, we weren't working coal anyway, so we weren't gonna make much of this eventually. So I think that'll be okay. I suppose we probably don't actually need 2 blacksmiths, given that we only have 37 people now. I think 1 can keep up with the demand, because we had 1 blacksmith for a long time last time. We got some people working here. Not very much. I don't know how they figure out what they want to do. If I tell them some of these reed farms are just not gonna work, maybe they'll figure out to prioritize both of these, because these are the same jobs, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like, okay, yeah, so this is okay. There's still some people working it. They kind of figured out a decent balance. So hopefully not everyone will freeze. We certainly, I don't know how to tell someone to not work. Oh, there we go. Let's just not work these fields. The ones that we don't have workers for. Let these fields lay barren. I guess we're not gonna. I want to cut down all these trees. I don't know. We got a couple workers, so let's go ahead and add some herdsmen. Four. So that's kind of important. Eventually we'll get a tailor up. This does produce food too, so we'll want people to work there. 10 out of 11. Oh, does this count as a farmer? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We might live. Half the town died. Cemetery is probably full. Oh, it's actually not. Okay. That's okay though. Yeah, most of these houses are just empty. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, practically no one's living over here. Most of this area is abandoned. Ooh, yeah. But I think I think that this will be a stable population. I think no more people will die. What could I do better, I wonder? Let's see. I mean, the disaster is what lit the fire. But that means that the system wasn't robust enough to handle the disaster to begin with. I probably should have had the second blacksmith up faster. Maybe we wanted to switch to better tools sooner. I honestly think that the food situation was okay. And because that was one of the last things to fail. It was the tools kind of first and not being warm. Then those were the lack of tools is what hurt the farming, because before we had a lack of tools, the farms were feeding them plenty. We had a lot of excess, I think. I mean, maybe we could have expanded the farms out quicker. That's definitely possible. Maybe that would have helped. But yeah, I think it was mainly we didn't get the tools going quick enough. Like the better tools. And then, yeah, I mean, once those disasters started hitting us, it wasn't stable enough in the situation we were in. Alright. Where do we go from here, I guess? Where does this person live? I'm assuming in one of the houses over here. Should we consolidate them into over here? Are there any vacant houses over here? There's a lot of houses with really old people in them. Like, that's the only person in there. Yeah, like this person, teen, who's 64. This female is not gonna contribute to population growth. Yeah, I do wonder how many of these 43 people we have left are people that are not going to contribute to future growth. Like all these older, all of these senior citizens that we have. Yeah, so this number is a little misleading. Not in that we don't have that many people, but thinking ahead for longer term viability, we don't have 43. Is a weird way to think of it. We don't have 43 pairs of reproducible, or of people that can reproduce. You know, people that are in the childbearing age. So we probably have closer to, I don't know, my guess is maybe 20 people. And we have, okay, so yeah, these are both males. They don't have a partner. See, one of you should move in with her and make more children. That's something that would help. Actually, I don't know if the older male can reproduce, because technically males never go infertile. It's a little harder, and there's more potential, I think, genetic defects that go on. But technically, they're still viable. But, I mean, females, yeah, that's not, yeah, there's a certain age where that's not going to work anymore. Interesting. Okay. A little bit of a biology lesson, I guess, in a sense. Yeah, I don't know how the game models it. It might just be, oh, if this single person is after, 45 or 50, then they don't make more children. I'm not sure how the game is programmed. Okay, that's not the high priority. Let's get another person on this because that's more food. And then everyone else should start going over here. We could actually probably turn some of these off. Is it this one? Yeah. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. Go ahead and turn that one off. And that one. Turn these two reed farms off. It's kind of hard to tell which ones are which. Oh. Yes, infestation. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it won't spread, so there's that. Yeah, I guess after 20-ish years, all the disasters start firing. 'Cause I did leave those on, because, I mean, to be fair, it does make it more interesting. Like, constantly succeeding is not always fun to have, There's no challenge. It's not, yeah. But this was definitely a cascade, a total failure. The system could not withstand all the disasters thrown at it, and that's okay. We probably should start getting some more foresters going. Because we're gonna switch back to having this as I wouldn't say primary or secondary, but more as just also make firewood. Good news is we do have we do have all the infrastructure before, so we can kind of control growth a little bit. We don't need to use up all the resources like we did it the first time in making these structures that we will need. But it will be a slow recovery, that is for certain. If it recovers. I mean, it should. There haven't been anyone dying other than of old age, which, I mean, we expect that to happen because we had a lot of people, yeah, like Joaquin, who's definitely gonna die soon. I mean, it's just a fact of life. You're 77. You're up there. And this one's not a concern either. I mean, okay, it is a concern. Yes, we're gonna lose the food there, but it is what it is. We'll just lose some of this harvest. Why don't you just harvest now? Okay, you already are. Never mind. Okay, so reed farms that don't have workers, that's okay. We just gotta wait for more children. That's really all it is we just wait for more children and... okay, we do need to fix this. How can we do that? I want to force you to move out, but I don't want to... Okay, so if we do this, then you're gonna leave. But then if I just don't... If I do that, yeah, there we go. So you should have joined someone else. Same here. Leave. Go somewhere else. You can leave. Go somewhere else. Oops. Someone join you yet? We need a female. Guess I've been only booting out the males. You're too old. Here we go. You leave, go somewhere else. Did you join him? No? Okay, that's a... I mean, someone needs to join you. That's okay. That's a family there. You're both gonna not help. You could use a male. And we do have more children, so there's that. You, I think, could go do something. Wait, a couple. Yeah, I think he went over here. I don't remember what their name was. That's okay. What about some of the homes over here? They might have moved on over here. A lot of the farmers live over here. Yeah, see, like, you're over here, which, I mean, it's good because it's closer to your home, but you should, I mean, it's kind of the same distance. Don't live over here. Oh, that was you, wasn't it? You were gonna refuse to move somewhere else, aren't you? Yeah, I bet you will. Watermelons, watermelons. Can it skip one whole tile, or is it just I'm unlucky? I'm not sure how that works. Alright, well, thanks for watching this episode in which we resumed everyone dying, but it looks like, for now, the only people dying are from old age and not from disaster. Alright, well, thank you, and until next time.